We live in a mediocre society that we live on. So mediocre to the point that people have an ignorant mindset. I just came out of a Zoom call about trading and investing in the futures market. I've had over 9 different millionaire instructors. This instructor is different. This instructor collects Batmobiles, collects Ferraris, collects convertibles, expensive cars from movies. He collects them at his house. He has a bunch of money. One of the ignorant things this idiot was saying, aside from taking a lot of time in all the investing course that he sells, is that in the class he was saying, he got to the point that he was saying that nobody in the classroom should give out this information to people for free, because everything costs money, and everything that he knows from the trading pit of the futures market when the World Trade Center and the Chicago Mercantile Exchange were open, that nothing was free for him, and that nobody should give anything out for free. One of the things that pissed me off was that he was saying and insisting on like putting fear in the classroom, saying, don't tell anybody. If you tell people about the Bollinger Bands, the slow stochastics that I'm talking about, the RSI, about all these different agriculture markets and the metals in this market, oh, the law is gonna be behind you. And it's just, we get to the point that we all live in this guy lives, these people like him, they live in a world where they have never experienced hardship, economic hardship, to the point like many Africans, like many Hispanics like myself, like many Indians, Bengali people. They're all proud men, not wanting to share anything, always wanting something from someone else, always expecting something from someone else as well, always desiring something. I'll give you something, you give me something. The guy charges like $9,000 for the course, and a lot of you are gonna say, oh yeah, but there's a bunch of idiots like you that pay him. I didn't pay him. This girl invited me to go over to her house because she's grateful to me, and I have showed her a bunch of stuff in the futures market for free so that she can make money. In fact, she made $3,000 in the lifespan of 3 days with a $5,000 account. She made $8,000, so $3,000 in 3 days. She invites me over to this guy's room for free because his strategy is about big picture and blah 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 with Bollinger Bands and slow stochastics and RSI and trend lines. And so I'm listening to the guy, and it's just, it boggles my mind. It annoys me. It irritates me to the point that it irritates my core, to the point that this guy has, people like him have the audacity to say, oh, don't give nothing out for free to people. Be brainwashing a bunch of, you paid for the course and it's you, and never share it online because you don't want the competition to come. And if ever a bank or an institution found out about these type of strategies that I'm showing you, the competition would be substantial. The golden goose, he goes, the golden goose will be away. I'm like, this guy has a real ignorant motherfucking mentality to say. This guy has the audacity to say the golden goose. The golden goose will be chased away. The golden Irish rainbow treasure will be taken away because all the competitors and people will know on the internet. I wanted to tell him, you know how many strategies there is on the internet? You have an idea how many indicators there is? You know how many, even his strategy is not even 100%. Nothing works 90%, 95%. Anybody that tells you that's full of crap anyways. And it's just, it annoys me that there's so much ignorance, not just ignorance, there's so much lack of people not being into consideration to wanting to give more to humanity. And that's what pisses me off, because I know struggle, I know pain, I know poverty, I know addiction, I know desperation, I know frustration, I know anger, I know jail, I know fights, I know addictions, I know also and poverty. And so this guy comes in and don't tell nobody because the competition, and any bank will surely with an ego, and then he hides his ego and saying that he doesn't have ego. It's just a stupid thing, you know. Martin Luther King said, people should be in love we should be in love more with humanity than money. We should be in love to be giving more to people, to the society, than to be taking from them. The guy has expensive cars, the guy has yachts, he has houses, he has real estate. The guy still charges $9,000-$10,000 for his course, $6,000 the cheapest. He has his website and all that crap, you know, just like any other of these assholes out there. But this guy is not more. It's not just. This guy's not one of those gurus. He's not. He's just one of those dudes that truly went out but the people are just after themselves. That's it. And it sucks that people don't give back to society, to people, to humanity. And that's the message right now. Give to humanity. Give back to the people. Give back to your community.